Hello everyone, Ram K, and welcome back for part 6 of Viconia's quest walkthrough. Let's hear some more of her fascinating story.
My brother is what finally made me break my faith fully from the Spider Queen. His actions, I mean. Saving me from sacrifice.
You never did finish that tale. I had begun to question Loth's appetite for power, but I did cast her out of my heart until Valis saved my life. Why did you do that? Valis used his magic to free me when my mother became enraged and tried to stop him. He killed her. There must be more to it. Loth did what she does with all males who defy her. She transformed him into a Drider, half drow, half spider. I've seen Daedra like that. I cursed Loth's name for what she had done. I renounced her with every fiber of my being, and she was not pleased. Uh-oh. She abandoned me. I had no brother, no power, and House De Vir was following. I was forced to flee the Underdark, cursing and crying the entire way. That must have been difficult. Yes, it was. When I made my way to the surface, my hardships were not over. As I have described, it is so much nicer here.
If you would please sit with me for a moment before you retire, I would be thankful. I find myself uncharacteristically overcome with anxiety, and I'm not eager to be alone for the evening.
What's wrong? You're shaking. I've been thinking of Loth. She is cruel, not known for forgiveness. I know she will come for me. But you're in Tamriel now. It will mean nothing. Loss reaches far, and I fear that there is no escaping it. What makes you say that? It's because I have felt the lash. She will lead me to think I am safe or free, and then she will come for me. I've dealt with some pretty bad stuff. I dream of Valis. I try to speak to him, but he's only a monster. What can Loth do to me if she has done that to him? Please don't leave me. I will be with you. Come, Viconia. Come to my arms. Place your hand against my darkly trembling heart, and I will show you the boundaries of passion as only I can.
Ugh, this light, still it burns me.
Tell me of the creatures of your home. There are Illithats, some call them mind flayers. They have an empire as great as the Drow. Negotiation is difficult because of their psionics. What do they look like? Their eyes are blank, unthinking. They have 4 tentacles that dangle and twitch over a lamp-raised mouth. Their main goal is dominance over others. What else can you tell me of them? They delight in casting a spell on you to paralyze your body, then cracking open your skull and drinking everything inside it. That's disgusting. There are also the Kotoa, a race of fishermen, cold, horrid creatures driven underground ages ago. The first sign of them is the reek of dead fish. I hope to never see these creatures. In this plane, it is unlikely, I hope.
Are you aware that, despite our intimacies, I know little of you, other than the usual graces? You've mysteries in you, and secrets. That face holds tales in its creases.
What do you mean? What about your time before this, before the endless travel, days in the dark, and death at your heels? Who was your closest ally? I never had one. Well, you do now, don't you, my Muron descendants?
Have you given any thought to what you will do once this whole business is over with?
To be with you, Viconia. You flatter me. I hope those are not just empty words you are spilling purely for my benefit. I have thought of the future. And what of that future? I see us carving out an empire for ourselves and living in luxury. That does sound nice. It's little more than idle fantasy, really. It's good to see you have desire. Perhaps that is something I can work on, no?
Let's stop and rest now, are we? I suppose that is good and well, as I am exhausted nearly to the point of dropping. Come then, my Miranda sins, and let us get our coupling over with quickly.
Let's find a camp then. Come then, my Miranda sense. Are you tired? I may be tired, but I look forward to showing the arts I have learned as a drow. I hold a degree of affection for you. How else to show it? Nothing is expected of you. An odd thing to say. If I had no male to service me in the Underdark, I slept alone. I'm unfamiliar with this. How else would you show affection? I will show you. As you wish. I feel uncomfortable with this arrangement, but I suppose that rest is not uncalled for. And quest update. We should stop and rest. Viconia is tired and so am I. We both need to get some sleep.
Is it time to awaken already?
Yes, I'm afraid so. I must admit that I slept more deeply than I have in some time. I felt safe in your arms. A unique experience. That feeling's called love. I have to think about this love. I thank you for your consideration. Viconia has been getting odd feelings lately. Something is in the air. Almost an evil presence.
I have an odd feeling. I do not think I have ever felt like this before.
What kind of feeling? I'm not sure. As drow we grow to have a natural tendency to feel rock and magic, and this feels of both. I don't understand. It's almost as if a dark whisper is traveling over, searching out. I fear it is looking for me. What makes you think this? It has the instinct of loss. She is spinning her web. She is looking for me. Why now? Now it is gone. But it will return. I'm suddenly cold inside. I'm here to protect you, Viconia. A somewhat comforting thought. I'm sure somehow it will take more than brave words on your part if my fears prove to be true.
That feeling. It is back again. But stronger this time. I can feel the ripples of the Dweomer. Black whispers from the depths of the abyss. She has found me. She has found me!
It's time to pay for your defiance, Viconia De Vir.
Viconia, you thought you had escaped me, yet you shall suffer the same fate as your brother.
Oh, bitch, did you crash the wrong party?
You have put up a most amazing fight. You have all won yourself life. Viconia will no longer be hunted, so long as she stays in Cyrodiil. You're most courageous for putting your whole life at such risk for her.
Bestow upon you a prize, a piece of my power, the token of valor. And a bunch of drow that I'm not even going to try to pronounce. Oh yeah. Did you see that? We owned our girls. Where's the word for I thought she got Felina. Oddly enough, I go
Yes, dear.
doesn't have anything to say about that.
Farewell.
Just wanted to know, I mean, just look at that freaking sky. That's cool. That's a little after effect of lost attack. And we got this new power. Summon Lothlings. Three little moths. I have my own private army.
We must talk.
What is it, Viconia? I wanted to thank you for helping Lot and her handmaiden. I feared that day for so long, and now it's over. No need. I'd do anything for you. I thought it would never work between us because of her. I think you knew this. It seemed there could be only one outcome to it all. Well, it's all over now.
I look forward to a life with you. Perhaps it will be a good thing, you and I. Yes?
Yes, it could. Yes, I could think of nothing else. The two of you embrace in a long, passionate kiss that seems to last for hours. You notice Viconia laughing to herself, something you have never ever seen her do. Your curiosity gets the better of you. Viconia, what's so funny? It's a joke I came up with after we saw that ranger in the woods the other day. Want to hear it? Sure. This is quite a change.
If a tree falls in the forest, does anybody care?